So last week, me and my baby boy, we went for his normal routine checkup. And over there, we met this anxious lady that was seriously having a conversation with the nurse. And at a time, the nurse now came to us that brought our babies for routine checkup and start telling us that why are we so worried that our baby is not gaining weight? And we were like, I'm not worried because I like my baby the way my baby is. And she was like, she's going to let us know what we are doing wrong that is making our baby not to gain weight. So in this video, I'll be revealing so many things that she told us that makes our baby not to be gaining weight. If you are interested in this video as a mom, as a parent, and as a caregiver, why don't you stay and watch to the end? Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Okereke Chidima Godson Kadiri. I am the presenter of this channel, and in this channel I teach a lot of things about parental tips, how to take your care of your baby and how to make he or she feed right and feel and have a healthy nutritious meal. And also I teach about how to relieve postpartum stress. I also teach about pregnancy successful journey. So if you are interested in this channel, watch other of my videos so you can learn for yourself and for your baby. And also do not forget to subscribe so you can encourage me to teach more and more of these educating videos of motherhood. Thank you. Now, back to our topic. Remember I told you I visited the hospital with my baby for routine checkup, and the nurse was educating us about this feeding right and how to make our baby gain weight, and we should stop worrying if our baby is losing weight. Now, the number one thing she told us that we are doing wrong is actually ignoring a newborn or a baby while they are sleeping, because according to her, she told us that our babies need to feed and there are some specific time they are supposed to feed. That newborns need to feed at least 12 times in 24 hours. And there was a question that popped up that what if the baby was sleeping? And the nurse told us that we have to wake the baby up, that even in their sleep, babies are supposed to feed well. Now, this is a reminder for you to not ignore your baby. If your baby is sleeping, once it is time to feed your baby, go on and feed your baby. And your baby is supposed to have either a bottle of milk, or if you are breastfeeding, every 2 hours. Now, the second thing she made mention of was tongue tie. I wish I can show you the picture of tongue tie. Like when your baby is feeding or your baby can't cry well, the tongue is actually stick to the down. You know, babies are supposed to cry. While they are crying, their tongue is being raised up to their teeth. But your babies, if your baby own is down and you cannot actually see the bottom of that tongue, they have tongue tie, and and you are supposed to take them to the pediatrician for them to have it cut off, because it is normally cut off. That this also can hinder a baby from gaining weight, because a baby that has tongue tie cannot feed well. They find it very hard to latch normally and latch properly. So that is the second clue she told us. Third clue that might make your baby not to be gaining weight, why your baby is having low weight and why you actually claim you are feeding your baby, is because you might be having low milk supply. Yes, you might be having low milk supply, and that might what? Disturb or hinder your baby from feeding well. You might just think that, oh, there is milk my baby is feeding, and there are some people that will discover, or the baby might just be frustrated that there is no milk coming out from your breast. That is where formula comes up. It is not only all ladies that can feed very well, like breastfeeding very well. And if you know maybe you can keep up with it, there are things you should take. And I also did a video about if your baby is getting enough milk. The particular card is actually displaying on my screen right now. You should go and watch that particular video to know and to notice if your baby is actually gaining enough milk or getting enough milk to latch, before you complain that your baby is not gaining weight. The fourth clue is reflux and spit up. You notice that when you feed your baby, you just, when you lie them down, they throw out all the milk, virtually all the milk they had. Or even though you formula feed your baby, immediately you finish feeding them, they throw out all their milk out of their mouth, they spit up frequently, they have reflux. You know, all these things can lead to low weight in babies. Because if even as an adult you are eating and you are vomiting out what you ate, what are you supposed to use to gain weight? Why will you gain weight when actually everything that is entering into your stomach is coming right out? So what the nurse told us was that after feeding your baby, please make your baby sit down with you for 20 minutes. Do not rush to go and lay your baby down immediately you feed your baby. So that is the first clue that can actually help your baby gain weight. And that is what will actually make your baby not gaining weight if you are running to go and lay your baby down. Reflux and spit up are normal, but when it's excessively, it is not good. So as a mother, if you have been worried that your baby is not gaining weight, all those little discoveries can actually help your baby. And also, slow weight gain in babies doesn't normally mean anything serious, but it is still nice to check out with your doctor, your pediatrician, so they can confirm and know what you are doing wrong. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Bye.